Hello my friend, I hope you're doing well and you are ready to go to the next level. Today I would like to speak and answer a very important question. It's about guilt. How you can handle your guilt in your life. How you can manage when you have it, when you have the guilt of I made this person feel pain. I want you to understand something, and it's very important about guilt. Guilt comes from the belief, the illusion that you create more drawbacks than benefits for the people, for the person. The belief or the illusion that you created more pain than pleasure in the life of people. But it's a tough question, because what is pain? What is drawbacks? It's hard to answer this fucking question, because the truth is, sometimes we experienced criticism, pain, drawbacks, failures. We experienced people who were bad in our perception, but because they were like that, it was in a way a kind of training to make us grow. We can not accept that, but I promise you, it's the truth. What we know today about our brain is we need support and challenge to grow personally and to grow in our mind. So we need to experience people that sometimes act as bad people. It's not they are bad people, it means you perceive them in a way that is bad. So if we come back to your guilt comes from the illusion that you created more drawbacks than benefits for you. But it's a very complicated question, because we need to answer this question to see a global view, not a local view. We need to include space and time in the question. What I mean with space and time is we need to include the fact that one action has a ripple effect greater than what we could imagine or perceive. Is it possible that because I did that to someone, it will create some positive consequences around this person? Is it possible? For sure. So what I mean is, to be able to feel guilt, we have to look at a circumstance in a local way in space. And also, we have to look at the circumstance, to look at the event or actions as a limited perception in time. Is it possible that because someone acted as a bad way with you, 5 years later, you would have grown from that? Is it possible? For sure it is. So to be able to feel guilt, we need to have and maintain in the brain the illusion that one action can have only one side effect, only drawbacks and not benefits. Is it possible that because of what you've done with this person, it makes the person grow? It makes the person be different with other people? Is it possible? For sure it is. We learned also by the behaviors of some people acting against us. Feeling guilt and maintain the guilt in our body is a fucking illusion, and that is destroy our own life. The truth is, maybe you have to learn from what you've done, maybe you have to learn from your behaviors to act differently and to behave in another way with other people, but it doesn't mean that you have to feel guilt for a long time. Feeling the guilt for 5 minutes is useful. You can learn from your guilt to adjust, to correct, to tweak your behaviors. Feeling guilt for 10 years is a fucking illusion that you did what was not good. And I promise you, it's more complicated than that. So maybe what you've done and the reason you are feeling guilt for this person, maybe it was perfect to make this person grow. But if you're addicted to receive attention from people, and you are addicted to be perceived as the nice guy, that's why you want to keep your guilt, because you want to act only as a nice guy. But true love is not acting as a nice guy. True love as a parent is sometimes acting in a way that the child will not like it at all. And loving sometimes is also challenging people. Is challenge and support. I learned that from a man that is amazing. He's called Dr. John DeMartini, and I learned from him that it's very important to balance our mind. So just understand that it's our responsibility to make our life extraordinary by balancing our perception. I can take much more time in that, but just understand that if you keep the fantasy, the illusion that what you've done was not the good things, you will destroy your own life bit by bit until the end of your life. You've done it, it's done, my friend. Just move on, go to the next level, learn from that, and you will create an amazing life for yourself. If you have any questions about anything, I would love to answer your questions. It's very important for me to be present with you. You have to know that in France we have thousands and millions of people that are following me, and I cannot answer their questions there because there are too much people. But here, I'm with you. So take the opportunity and I will answer these questions.